G'day guys, Chris from Old Norse Games here. Welcome back to another exciting Unity tutorial. Someone commented on the load level additive async tutorial and asked if that's the way you'd implement a cave. Basically, to answer the question, not really. You don't want to do it that way. Purely and simply because if we look at the wireframe mode, there are a lot of verts and a lot of draw calls getting rendered. So if you're trying to cut a hole in the script, it's A, you're going to need to make a script, and then B, well, that's to cut the hole in the mesh, and then B, you're going to need to implement some level of detail and some occlusion culling to not render the above the cave, and it's just a lot of work. So the way I do it is with a Oblivion style cave. Now I said in the last tutorial that I have got a present for you guys. I've said on the YouTube channel, sorry, and that is I've made you guys a nice cave. As you can see, it's pretty high detailed, so we'll need to work on some sort of level of detail, decimating the mesh. But essentially what you do is you get these three mesh parts, you add a mesh collider to it, then you come to the actual cave part and you add a box collider to it. Make sure on the X and on the Y axis you set it to 0.5, and on the Z axis you set it to 0.4. You can play around with those sizes if you want. It doesn't have to be where it is, but that's where I put it. And then obviously I've added this script in there as well, and I've commented it. I know you guys like to see some comments so you can understand what's going on. So basically the on-mouse function references the game or the player, checks to see if the distance that the script is attached, which is the cave, and the distance between the player is shorter than the max distance. If it's not, then it just returns. If it is, then it sets this display text to true. Then this display text comes out, and all you need to do is change the scene. So mine says test 1 because it just jumps into that other test scene. Yours might be cave start or something like that. And then it's just got the normal display mouse and enable mouse from the other tutorials. So let's give it a quick run. Ignore all the other stuff at the moment because I'm working on a few things. I did this tutorial already, and it didn't save for some reason. So. Alrighty, so we come over to the cave. Once we get in, I've got to go to big screen. It gives us the, do we want to enter or don't enter? If we don't enter, it'll let us go back. But if we do want to enter, see how the mouse doesn't move, click enter, it's going to change screens. Obviously I haven't got anything in this scene set up yet, so just for testing purposes. So it's quite easy to implement something like that. So guys, if you want to download, I'll leave a link in the description to this. Just go over to the download section and just download the Cave Entrance blend file and the script, and I'll also add the diffuse map and the bump map to it. Alright guys, I hope you like this short tutorial, and yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, leave your comments in here on the YouTube channel. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Cheers guys.